such a place. I remember spending the first 12 years of my life here in this space. Come on, let me show you around. And this Theorist sofa, iconic. My grandmother, 外婆, that's what I call her. She used to sit here to do her knitting and sewing. That's what she did. The red blanket. Still smells like her. I remember she used to wear these every single day, even when it's summer. I still have no idea why though. Oh, don't get me wrong, she's totally well, healthy and living. She just moved to somewhere far away from Beijing. I just missed her. The music box. Let's see if this works. Peking opera. I used to listen to this with my po all the time when I was a kid. She loved it, and I absolutely hated it. Growing up, I spent a significant proportion of my childhood with my grandparents in Beijing. My bedroom was my kingdom, an exclusive realm only for the VIPs. On your right, there was a plastic Christmas tree that my father bought me 4 years ago. Ahead of you, you'll see the Beijing National Stadium directly through the glass window, glistening under the dry summer sun. This was the humble abode where I spent the first 12 years of my life in. Here were some of my favorite things to do. I love going for a ride near the Tiananmen Square. The wind on my face would often make me feel something, majestic and secret. But my favorite thing to do was to watch cartoons on TV with my po. Oh, not this. Not that. Not this. Not that. And this! 外婆，你看，外婆。But oftentimes my favorite cartoon show will be switched to CCTV 11, the Chinese opera channel by my grandmother. I didn't like the sound of it. It sounded crude and felt like nails scratching on blackboard. But what could I do? Switch it back? No, I wouldn't. Well, I just channel this into something funny just to make 外婆 laugh. 外婆，你看我，外婆。Well, sometimes it's just funny enough and fascinating enough to an 8-year-old to just watch her grandmother do her knitting and sewing and cooking and knitting something beautiful, turning threads into something like that, like the blanket. It required great patience, my grandma used to tell me, something that I needed to learn. I left Beijing when I was 12 and went to where my father came from, Hong Kong. The city speaks a different language, sings a different song. I learned so much from my father what Hong Kong used to stand for. To him, it was a pearl of the Orient. It was the smell of freedom and choice, the smell of salted fish at the Victoria Harbor. Well, to a 12-year-old, I didn't really know what freedom and choice were, so Hong Kong was just technicolor flowing in the air. Just look! Oh, it's Wong Gawei, it's Bolo Bao, it's tall, compacted buildings, and Leslie Chang, Stephen Chow, Anita Mui. It was many, many things, and everything was far, far away from the sound of Peking opera.
Far away, far away, far away, far away.
No, sorry. No. What's going on? Stop this. No, please. Hong Kong. No, Beijing, actually, Beijing. Then it comes to a time in middle school where I had to answer questions like this.
So where are you from?
Well, I know where my mother's from. I know where my father's from, but I get kind of confused when I get asked questions like this, and I will answer with something like, well, I was born in Beijing.
哦，北京即係大陸啊。
哦，北京即係大陸人啊。
Well, not really, because my dad's from Hong Kong. See?
但是
So,
我也是中国人。
So you're Chinese.
So you're Chinese, but you're not really from China.
no, I don't think that's side. I'm sorry, guys. Side. No, what side? I don't know. I don't know what side. 我唔知啊，我不知道。我唔知。I know that I just want to go home.
We are also part of each other's future. We are confident that the ties between us will not only endure,
But
will
continue to develop.